guys, so today I'm going to be doing the products that I regret purchasing tag. Now I did this video 2 years ago and surprisingly most of the products are like kind of similar. This doesn't mean that these products suck, it just means that they didn't work for me. They could work for you, but they didn't work for me. That's all I'm saying, okay? Also, I am looking for blog writers for banishacnescars.com. So if you're interested in being a blog writer, stay tuned for the end of the video. The first product that I regret purchasing is the Organics line. Now these products, I just have not had good experiences with them. The Organics line is sold at like CVS and drugstores and Target and whatnot, but I just feel like they're not that great at products. It's the ORGANIX products. I've tried the Moroccan argan oil, I've tried some of their shampoos and conditioners, and for whatever reason, my hair just always feels like super like dry after using them. And they say they're organic or organics, but they're not really organic because if you read the labels, the products in their labeling, it doesn't seem like it's anything organic or whatnot. The only reason why I got this one, it's the Moroccan Argan Cream Sheer Opulence Mask, was because it was on sale for like $1 at CVS. So I was like, why not for $1? And then I just remembered why I didn't like these products. So, yep. Don't like that. The next product that I don't like or that I regret purchasing is the PMD. Now, this is probably like the only person in the history of YouTube who is not a huge fan of this. I think the reason why I regret having this is because it was just it's so expensive. It's about $150, and I feel like I haven't used it. I've used it maybe once in 2 years, and because of that I just haven't really used it. I feel like anything that is physically extracting the pore is not good for your skin. So you guys probably have seen my how to remove blackheads video with the little steamer. It was like my most viewed video, and also the large pores from pore strips. And I now have humongous pores on the side of my nose simply because I use extraction tools like these. And I really wish I didn't, because I feel like the more you extract, the larger the pores get, or at least in my kind of skin condition. So I've only used it once and use products that are too harsh on the skin that really are very abrasive. Now it's different with the Banish Acne Scars Skin Smoother, because there you're actually inducing collagen into your skin and allowing your skin to absorb further. That is why I also included the Clarisonic. Any kind of skin smoother brush I just never use. I feel like it's very, very hard to keep sanitary as well, just because you're going deep into the skin. If you leave this out on your sink or the toilet flushes, or you know, whatever happens, it just gets on the brush and then you kind of dig it into your skin. It's just not clean and not safe, which is why you should always replace your brush heads. And I don't know, I've had this and I probably used it like 5 times and I just stopped using it because I didn't really see like a huge change, and I didn't want to be bothered with an extra step in my skincare routine that wasn't necessary. Next product is something that I really wish could work. It's kind of like a relationship that you wish would work out but just can't for whatever reason. And we've been on and off for so long. This is the Burberry Brit Sheer perfume, and I got it in the roller ball simply because I knew that I couldn't make a commitment to the 3.4 ounce. I absolutely adore the smell of this perfume. It smells so good. It smells very Asian. Basically, if you go to like Beijing or Shanghai or Hong Kong, this smells like Hong Kong, like the girls in Hong Kong. And the girls in Hong Kong are absolutely freaking stunning, because I went there and I was like, oh my God, where'd these hot Asian girls come from? But it smells like lychee and pears, and it smells like a sweeter version of Issey Miyake. And I just absolutely am so in love with this scent, but the problem is that it doesn't last at all on your skin. It's like almost water, and I just want it to work out so bad. So I've always been trying to put the roller ball on and like always spraying it, and I'm gonna spray it now, but it just doesn't last on my skin. And if Burberry can create this exact same fragrance, but in a very like concentrated form so it lasts, I will definitely be all over that, because it does smell really good. Fragrance is anything from Victoria's Secret. Now I've talked about this in my last products I regret purchasing video, and I find that Victoria's Secret fragrances are very cheaply made. You know, there's different kinds of brands and products, right? There's companies that simply try to expand to new verticals simply because they want to make a profit and they have a good brand. Like this includes celebrity fragrances, a lot of celebrity induced things things, endorse things. They're not actually the ones creating the product from the ground up. They're the ones who just put their brand and their audience in front of it, which I have no problem with, but those products have significantly lower quality than products that were created from the ground up. So for example, Banish Acne Scars is actually a product that I physically create and I researched, and it's like something because I had so much expertise in it because I was a person who struggled with my skin all my life. So it's not like some company just came up to me and like told me to put my name on it. I would never do that unless I like fully would put my name on a product like that. But anyways, that's besides the point. I think Victoria's Secret makes great bras, but their perfume is not that great. Their perfume does smell good. Like, I'm not gonna get you wrong, it smells good, but it smells very teenage, girls' locker room, cheerleading practice, teenager kind of thing, and their perfume does not last at all. There's no dimension in their perfume. Usually perfumes, when they dry down, they have like a little bit of a different scent than when you first smell it. Victoria's Secret perfumes, in my opinion, are very, very flat. So I refrained from buying any more Victoria's Secret perfumes, even at their like semi-annual sale, just because it's just not worth the price. SMA dry shampoo, I absolutely think this is the absolute worst hair care product, maybe in the entire world, just because it is, oh my God, it sucks so much. And the reason why it sucks is because you have so much gray crap on your fingers and hands after you spray it on your hair. So I remember I bought these when I was working in corporate, and so when you work in corporate you have to look very professional, and sometimes I'd forget to wash my hair, and so I'd run into the drugstore and I'd spray this in my scalp, and then I'd have like a meeting, you know, in 10 minutes, and then I'd have like, my pants would be all black. Pants, I would wear black dress pants, and then I'd basically spray this in my scalp, and not only did I have like a huge gray cast and like gray patches of powder in my hair, I would kind of rub it in and then get all over my fingers, and then I'd kind of wipe my pants. So my pants had like gray chalk all over them, and people were like, Daisy, were you playing in the sandbox during lunch? And I was like, what do you mean? And it's just because of this TRESemmé Fresh Start dry shampoo. And it was in one of those dire circumstances where I thought sucky, icky dry shampoo would be better than greasy hair in a meeting, but I actually think greasy hair would have been better. So well, it's not like I regret purchasing in this, but it is the Dr. Perricone Vitamin C Ester Serum. And the reason why is because it's just really, really expensive. It's $98, and then plus taxes comes out to be $110. But if you look at it, this is pretty much the same formula as the serum that we have in our Banish kit. And the serum that we have is pretty much like the same formulation as this one, so it's a lot cheaper. It's $39. It's $39, so I just think that you should buy the Banish serum versus the Dr. Perricone one. The Queen Helen Grapeseed Mask. Now, I heard a lot of great things about Queen Helen. I actually do love Queen Helen products. I'm very loyal to them. The problem with this product is that it is so like hard to get off. So basically what it is like it's almost like a purpley, light purpley glue thing that you put on your face, and then you like basically peel it off, and it's supposed to clean clogged pores, soften facial lines, smooth and tone skin. But what I found was it just kind of got everywhere. It kind of got my hairline, it kind of got like patches, and then I couldn't peel it off all in one layer. So I'd be like peeling it like little strips on my face. I spend like 30 minutes like peeling different little sections of it off my skin. So I don't really like this, but I do like the smell. I love anything that's grapeseed. It's really inexpensive. It's about $3, so it's super cheap. So it's not like a huge loss to me. This Etude House Happy Essential Foam Hyaluronic Acid Facial Cleanser. And I really wanted this to work, kind of like how you really want a relationship to work. But what happened in this relationship was it's really good in the beginning, but after it just completely sucked towards the end. So when you wash your face, it's really good in the beginning, because when you wash it, it smells so good. It smells like, it just smells really, really airy. I think a lot of scents from Asia or Hong Kong or that kind of area has a lot of like airy, like fresh scents. And it's super foamy, and it like works so well into the skin when you are like foaming it up. But when you wash it off, your skin feels so incredibly dry, and it feels like there's vinyl, or it feels like there's something like not right in your skin. It just feels very, very, I've never had this feeling with the facial cleanser. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't feel like soft and refreshing and good. So I do not recommend this cleanser. which really sucks because I love this. I wanted to love the cleanser. Okay, the next thing is the Juice Beauty Green Apple SPF 15 Moisturizer. This one is, I like it, but it's so hard to work with when you're wearing makeup because it turns your face white. I think there's too much zinc oxide. It says 14%. So I think there's just way too much zinc oxide in here because when you put this on, your face looks white. You look like a ghost. So that's why I didn't really like it. The Burt's Bees SPF Radiant Stay Lotion. Now this is a product that it's like on and off. We're like very much on and off. So this is on because I just love the packaging. I love glass. All our Banish products are made out of glass because I love glass products, and I love pumps. So this has a pump, which is amazing, but the thing I didn't like about it is that it balls up underneath your makeup. So my makeup, I always try to put on a moisturizer with an SPF, so that I thought this would be the one because it does smell very, very good, and you guys know that I am very, very sensitive to anything that smells good. But it just balls up underneath your makeup, and it does make your face turn a little bit white. So that's why I didn't really like it. I now use the Cetaphil SPF 50 Daily Moisturizer or the Olay SPF 15 Moisturizer. Those I think are really great to wear, especially under makeup. I am looking for blog writers for Banish acne scars. So basically on the site we have a part called blogs, or blog, and I've written a few articles, but I'm like kind of sick of writing the articles, so I want you guys to help me write articles. So you can write either 5 or 10 articles and you'll get a certain amount of products based on how many articles you write. This is international, so you can do this. If you're interested in being a blog writer, all you have to do is write 500 words of original content. It has to be original content. We're going to use Copyscape to make sure that you're not copying and pasting it from somewhere. We like to put in key search terms in there, and it has to be very good and well written. So if you're like in college or if you're a good writer or whatnot, we'd love to have you help us out. And basically the articles can be really about anything: skincare, acne, cellulite, stretch marks, anything skincare related, or like, you know, how to protect your skin from the sun or anything like that. So if you are interested, you need to submit a writing sample and title the subject line blog writer inquiry, and email it to us at info@banishacnescars.com, and I will just read through the article, see if it makes sense for you guys to write it. And if I accept you, what you need to do is you need to write 5 articles, submit them in a zip file, and then put your address in there. So once we get them, we can ship you the products that you receive. But what I've realized with these blog article writers is that people will submit 1 article and then they don't follow through writing the 5. So I don't send the products until after they're all completed. So if you're interested, all the information will be below. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So a secret giveaway at the end. The secret giveaway is 5 NYX products. Really, really simple. All you have to do is thumbs up this video, be a subscriber, leave a comment below, and then also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And then on Twitter, you need to write "get rid of acne, cellulite, stretch marks, banishacnescars.com," and then retweet it to me just so that I have a record of who has entered. The giveaway will be announced April 15th on my Twitter and Instagram, and it is open internationally. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to enter the giveaways. Bye.